Good evening. Is my mic lined up, or is it a little off, or is it okay? Hi, John. Hi, Doom. Hi, Sierra. Welcome to the stream. I'm just finishing up eating, so... have myself some chicken. Sweet. I hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, I'm really glad that that setting exists, but I'm gonna wait for the whole game to come out before I touch it. So, just letting you know. I agree. It's a great idea. All right. We all ready to get started with... I don't know what this is other than a detective game. And it looks like it's a point-and-click adventure kind of thing, maybe? So, we're just gonna... And the other thing, I'm gonna... And then after this goes live as a video... I'm going to see what happens as far as, like, copyright stuff. So, we'll see what goes on with that. Alright, so let's check out this intro.
My name is Jenks, Detective Inspector Frederick Jenks.
How's the sound?
And I've been assigned to a last-minute investigation into the death of Kate Vine, a PhD student found drowned at midnight last Friday in a lake in the woods on the outskirts of the tiny village of Edenton. I have until first thing tomorrow morning to decide whether her death was a simple accident or whether this was murder. Kate Vine appeared to the world to be a bright, confident, fun-loving PhD student with everything to live for. However, a history of depression and alcoholism revealed in her medical records suggests that in reality, she had become adept at hiding behind a mask. A lab report
Sounds good.
indicating
So you can still
a high
hear me
level of
okay,
alcohol in her
even
blood,
though this is
along
going
with
on?
the late hour of her death and a lack of witnesses, makes a strong case that this was suicide. But the verdict overlooked some curious details. Why was her driving license found on the opposite side of the lake in which she drowned? Also, there were traces of morphine in Kate's system. Where did she get it? Kate was known to be a free spirit with a nihilistic love of danger, which may, in part, have something to do with a business course called Atlas, which Kate had joined and which she had been attending on the night of her death. Based in a large, stately home on the outskirts of the village, the exclusive Atlas is run by father and son team, Paul and Ryan Rand. Both were interviewed following Kate's death, but neither claimed to have seen Kate after the meeting, and both were understandably eager to distance themselves and Atlas from the tragedy. This isn't the first time that Atlas has been investigated. Atlas and their questionable methods, which many have suggested border on mind control. Ryan is married to Rebecca, landlady of Edenton's village pub, the George and Dragon. As yet, she hasn't been interviewed, though it's likely Kate visited the pub on more than one occasion. One of Kate's friends was Emma Bowman, who lives at Eden Lodge on the road leading out of Edenton Village. Emma was also doing a PhD at the same university, but didn't attend Atlas. Interviewed after Kate's death, Emma seemed shocked and upset, insisting she hadn't seen Kate that night. However, it turned out her boyfriend had. Simon Thompson met Emma at university. after completing his degree around 18 months ago, he went to work at a shop in the neighbouring village.
I did see the
he started
email.
at the Atlas
I will
course
get back
a few
to you
months
about
ago.
it. Don't worry.
Simon insisted
Hey, Ninja.
that he didn't see Kate after the meeting, but the sergeant interviewing him noted he seemed oddly unmoved by her death, which makes him the first person I want to see tonight. It's time for some answers.
Okay. So, case background info. Alright. Kate Vine was a PhD student found drowned at midnight last Friday in a lake in the woods on the outskirts of the tiny village of Edenton. The lab report indicated... Is this just the same thing he just talked about? Gotta sleep for work, but I'll leave the stream on. Thanks, Ninja. Appreciate it. Along with traces of morphine, the alcohol is consistent with her medical records, which reveal a history of depression and alcoholism. However, the origin of the morphine remains a mystery. Kate had joined a controversial business course called Atlas, based in a large stately home just outside of the village. Kate had been attending the course on the night of her death. Atlas is run by father and son team Paul and Ryan Rand. Hey, Sonic! It's okay, man. I hope you had a good time in Japan. Let's see. Both were interviewed following Kate's death, but neither claimed to have seen Kate after the meeting, and both were understandably eager to distance themselves and Atlas from the tragedy. This isn't the first time Atlas has been investigated. Rumors have been circulating for years surrounding Atlas and their questionable methods, which many suggested border on mind control, which is what, yeah, they... Okay, so Rebecca Rand. Ryan is married to Rebecca, landlady of Edenton's village pub, the George and the Dragon. Yes, she hasn't been interviewed. As the hub of the village, the pub will have been known to most of the villagers, and Rebecca has often hosted local bands and village events. Also, given Kate's alcoholism, it's likely she visited the pub on more than one occasion. Bought a tablet. Nice. What kind? One of Kate's friends from college was Emma Bowman, who lives with her boyfriend Simon. Let's see here. Simon met Emma at university. After completing his degree 18 months ago, he went to work at a shop in the neighboring village. I'm most shocked to hear she didn't attend, but you're right. Simon claimed he didn't see Kate after the meeting, but seemed unmoved by her death. Instructions. Kate Vine drowned in the lake and was outside Edenton Village last Friday. Whoops. Galaxy Tab A. Nice. On Friday at 5 p.m. You can guide Jenks around the village in two ways. You can follow the direction of arrows to move the adjacent locations, or you can press the map button and choose a new location. Pressing select will take you to a new location. When you're waiting at the location, you can open your inventory and scroll left and right through your collected items, which include physical objects and information Jenks has collected. If you think you can use an item, try it by pressing select. You can exit the inventory by pressing up or down. Okay. If you see the magnifying glass, it means Jenks has seen something interesting. Press the investigate button to see Jenks find out what it is. If he can, he'll collect the item and it'll be added to your inventory. At some location, this does have time passers that will change things. Good to know. At some locations, so much reading. This reminds me a lot of like old school games. Actually, it's funny. I was just talking on Twitter earlier. A game that I really want to try again, because it was a game I played when I was like 3 or 4. Was called Who Shot Johnny Rock? I think is what it was called. It was a really old like DOS game that used pre-rendered videos and stuff like that, or what are they called? FMVs. And I could never get past the first thing that happened in that game, but for some reason I was just enthralled by the fact that there was like acting and you could almost like interact with footage. It was cool. Alright, at some locations you'll find one of the villagers you can interview. After Jenks introduces himself, you'll get the opportunity to ask them about any item in your inventory. So simply select the item you want Jenks to ask about. When they've replied, the bar beneath the inventory shows a summary of the reply. You'll see this every time you select that item. That's cool, John. I'm glad you're able to get something that works a little bit better for you. Now you start looking for contradictions. These must be the same this from the same interviewee, but will always be from 2 different items. When you select a reply, it'll be added to the contradiction box on the right. Pair 2 contradictory replies and watch as they turn green and Jenks interrogates the suspect. This will lead to new information and often a new chapter, progressing the game after an hour at a time until you reach midnight. Alright, so my friend Clint, I don't know if you guys remember Clint from, not Fear Play, that was Dead Doll. Whatever that series was, where we just tried to get Clint to get scared. He says, Contradiction, it's good and weird and bad, but in a good way. Talked to people multiple times because sometimes I think it changes the dialogue. Oh. See here. New chapters introduce new scenes and often opens up new locations to explore, things to find and suspects to meet. You don't have a Sega CD, do you? Just looked up Johnny Rock and it's on that too. Or do you still have your DOS copy? I love games from that era. I don't have a Sega CD, and I do not have the DOS copy. It was actually my parents or my grandparents who had it, and I looked online. You can get a PC copy of it, like on eBay, that's on disc, but I don't know if it'd even run on modern modern systems. I have no idea. If you get stuck, make sure you've asked everyone about all the items in your inventory. Then make a visit to the call box in West Lane. Jenks will speak to the chief inspector, and you should get a clue as to what to do next. You can also try tips from the main menu to help you through the game. These will advise you on what to do next and when to call the chief. If you're really stuck, try a cheat. This will give you a big clue, but it'll be added to your cheat count, so try not to use too many. Yes, in some ways, especially the acting, it's so bad, it's good. Alright. I think we're good there. Save game. Okay, save game 1. Yes. Game saved. Oh, the start game. I should probably click the start game part. Yeah, that big thing that says start game. Here we go.
My name is Jenks, Detective Inspector Frederick Jenks, and I've been assigned to a last-minute investigation into the death of Kate Vine, a PhD student found drowned at midnight last Friday in a lake in the woods on the outskirts of the tiny village of
Hey!
I have until first thing tomorrow morning to decide whether her death was a simple accident or whether this was murder. Kate Vine appeared to the world to be a bright, confident, fun-loving PhD student with everything to live for. However, a history of depression and alcoholism revealed in her medical records suggests that in reality...
Okay, so we've already seen that, so I'm just going to skip it. Okay. Welcome to Edenton Village. Click the arrows to move around the village. If you see the magnifying glass, try your investigative button to see Jenks investigate. Click your inventory icon to see your collected items, which includes both physical objects and information Jenks has collected. If you're at a location where you think you can use a physical item, try the use icon. Okay, where did he say he wanted to go first? Body found, Eden Lodge, Simon and Emma, Becca, Paul, Ryan Rand, Abbey Farm, phone box, post office. What's this? Show tips. Turn to the main menu. Toggle between mouse control mode and keyboard control mode. Oh, okay. So... is it... they're adding a DLC to Town of Salem to bring more roles. Cool. So, I guess we'll go ahead to the... okay. Aha! There we go. Okay. Okay, no one there. Yeah, probably better to use the mouse instead of a keyboard. Okay, so I'm in front of the pub. I'm right here. This game is made by one guy. Wow. Well, how's the family doing, Dead One? Everybody doing good? My daughter had her first birthday yesterday. Atlas. Woodland. Press X not to die. Okay, so why don't we go... Let's go all the way over here first. Oh, it's actually footage. It's not a still image. That's cool. I know. A year went by like that. The party went amazing. She walked on her own for the first time, which I was so happy that I was able to be there and see that. So happy. Ooh, a Twin Peaks vibe. Ooh, that makes me happy. I love Twin Peaks. I just watched the first episode of the new season a couple days ago, and it's weird. It's so much weirder, and that's what I love. I've been wanting it to get really weird. Okay, so... Okay, so we're gonna go back here real quick. Let's try that again. Anybody else? No? Okay, I guess we'll go this way then. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna go this way. What's over here? Okay. Oh wait, hang on, no. What's this?
Always nice to randomly find a key on the floor.
Yeah, always.
Wow.
Friday at 8
Isn't
p.m.
that interesting?
Okay. So, okay, so after 5, it doesn't say specifically what time it is, though.
Is it Simon?
Yeah.
Detective Inspector Jenks. I'm investigating an incident in the village. Could I come in and ask you a few questions, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I have a hard time dealing with getting used to taking care of Alzheimer's.
We can just go through here if you want. Emma's working in the front room.
Hi.
This is Inspector James.
Jenks.
What's all this about?
There was a death in the village. Kate Vine, I believe you both knew her.
Yeah. Do you need to speak to both of us?
I'll just speak to Simon first, if that's okay.
Just come through.
I understand that.
Oh, this will be fine, yeah.
Do you want anything? Water?
No, I won't be long.
Okay.
Your first interview. First, pick an item you want to ask about, then click Ask to see Jenks to ask about it. When you've heard the reply, you'll see a summary of what was said in the box at the bottom. Simon said blah blah blah. He also said blah blah, and he said blah blah de blah. Clicking any item you've asked about also shows the summary of replies beneath. Now click any reply to add it to the contradiction box on the right. You can add 2 replies at a time. Now you can start looking for contradictions. Okay. Big O greens. Okay.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
So last Friday's meeting, I think.
Did you see her after the meeting?
No.
How long have you known Kate?
That would be when we started Atlas. 3 months ago?
Did you socialise outside Atlas?
No.
How would you describe her? What sort of person was she?
Well, she's talented. She was full of life, you know? Sharp, quite sharp.
Would you say she had any emotional problems?
Her mood could change. And, well, there was the drinking problem.
When did you become aware of that?
Well, she would come drunk to meetings sometimes. She would reek of the stuff. I mean, everyone knew, but nobody really said anything.
So, tell me a bit about Atlas.
That was just a business management training program for postgrads.
And you started this after you left college?
Yeah.
And it's on every Friday?
Yeah, well, my group isn't doing it this Friday, but one of the groups is.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. But yeah, my grandfather, he was suffering from not Alzheimer's, but dementia in his last year before he passed away. So I can understand how it is to deal with that kind of stuff. You'll return to places and people many times as you'll find more stuff. Figuring it was something or hoping it was something fixable. Yeah. I will say, like, my grandfather, he was getting really bad, and then he had a short time where he actually was getting better, like mentally at least. And yeah, after that though, obviously things just went downhill.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No. No, I don't think so. Never seen it before.
Fair enough. Only known Kate for 3 months. Didn't socialize with Kate outside Atlas. Often seen drunk at Atlas. I saw the meeting. Okay. It isn't worth asking Simon about the silver key. Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later. Don't worry, it's only a few questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
It was last Thursday in the college library. I saw her and we chatted for a bit. She seemed her usual self.
What was her usual self?
Oh, just Kate being Kate. You know, a bit wild.
Wild? What way wild?
Oh, she
His
just used to
facial
question everything, you
expressions
know.
are very
Have
interesting.
arguments with the lecturers, things like that.
What else?
Kate had a drink problem.
How noticeable was that?
Well, it wasn't at first, but as the year went on, she'd be drunk in the afternoon. But I think she cut down, you know, towards the end of college and when she started her PhD.
Saw Kate in the college library on Thursday. Kate appeared her usual self. Kate was argumentative at college. Had a drink problem at college. Didn't see Kate very often.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
I don't know, but I don't think so.
Okay.
And okay.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Like he liked that wild idea.
Just to knock on the window for Emma. Simon always answers the front door.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Go back. There was something. What is it?
Very trusting, leaving a bike unlocked. Looks like homebrew equipment. Ah, this might come in handy.
A screwdriver. That very well could come in handy. Let's just steal tools from people. Wait, what was that? Oh, that I just got it. Okay. Oh, a box of old bottles as well. Okay. So if I go... This is just going in here. Hang on. Go back in here. This way? Okay, there we go. It's a little confusing. That's for sure. Okay. Nixit walks away. Yep. Go to the jetty.
Looks like a piece of jewellery there, stuck between the boards.
That's what I was thinking. I'm just going to go
truly
take a
wedged in.
look at it. Okay. Could I use that on it? Aha! Already came in handy.
Interesting. I thought forensics had checked the whole area. Obviously not very well.
Cool. Okay, further into the woods. Into the clearing. Is there anything here? No. Towards Atlas. Enter Atlas grounds. Enter the Atlas building. And fly.
I'll have to come back later, I think.
Okay. Let's see. Anybody there yet? No, okay, of course not. Was there anything down this way that I missed? Was there anything here that I didn't see? Okay. No, okay. So, alright, so now that I've checked everything, we'll go back over here and we'll talk to them some more. See what else they have to say. So,
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Okay, so now that I got this other stuff.
Whose is the bike outside?
Oh, it's Simon's cousin's. He uses it to get to work.
You know the lock's broken.
Oh, I know. I keep telling him to fix it.
Okay.
What's the stack of bottles outside?
Oh, that's all Simon's stuff. You better ask him. I don't know.
Okay.
Ever seen this?
Looks like...
This.
That's my old necklace. I gave this to Kate.
So Kate might have been wearing it last Friday.
Yeah, well, perhaps, but I can't see why. She was always buying new things, you know, lots of jewellery, stuff like that. It's meant to be a bird in cage, but the cage's fallen off. Oh, I'll show you.
Where did you buy it?
I didn't. Some wanted present.
Secret admirer.
Audio
Not so
needs
secret.
a little work.
I see.
That's how it should have looked. It's called a freedom necklace.
Do you mind if I keep this?
No, not at all.
So the necklace did belong to Kate. Interesting. I'm starting to wish I'd brought a spare evidence bag.
Be back
so-
later on, if that's okay.
Why are these streets so empty? I don't know. Well, much nicer tablet than a phone. $160 well spent. That's not too bad. This girl seems shifty. Yeah,
Which is
I
the
guess we'll
bike
have to see.
outside?
Oh, that's my cousin's. He lent me it. I need to buy a new lock for it, though.
So it's your bike at the moment.
Yeah. There's no bus service to speak of around here, so it's really the only way to get around.
I noticed a lot of bottles outside. Are they yours?
Yeah, I make homebrew.
For yourself?
Well, no, I give it out to my friends and stuff. I tried selling it at first, but I didn't have any takers, except for James over at Farmhouse. I used to trade it to him for herbs and stuff.
Do you see James a lot?
No, not really.
Okay, so now we got that. Did they kill everybody? You should ask about. Okay, fine.
You know what this is?
You know what?
Yeah, I think Emma had one like it. Actually, you know what? Kate had one. I remember because I asked her about it one night when we were all out drinking in college. I was probably pretty drunk.
That's what college is all about.
Okay, so I just. Oh, okay, so I can't drag and drop. Oh, okay, that's how that works. Okay, yeah. Okay, I see. Okay, so that's interesting. Alright.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Herbs and stuff, yes. Okay, so it sounds like I can go here to the farm, maybe? No? Not yet? Looks like it's back that way, maybe? Hey, Zero. Welcome to the stream. Okay, no use for it here. It turns. Yeah, I get that. I was waiting to see if it did, or if it would. Because the way he made it sound like he had seen her drunk, but at like a social gathering. But he said at college, so it's like, okay, so technically he was there. That's not what I wanted. Nope. Break in! No. Okay. I'm trying to think, was there any other questions I hadn't asked them?
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Let's see here. Replay, 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 replay. The Walking Dead. They killed everyone when they came back. This has a bit of a learning curve.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Let me double check, make sure I've asked everything here.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I just walked in. Hello. A few more questions. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Okay, so there's no use for that here. Okay, hang on a second. Let's look here. We'll go back over this way, actually. Take a look around. Okay. Actually, I wonder, let me go over here to Atlas. There's no use for it. Damn it. Okay. Back down here. Nope. Does not help me. I tried the key back here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. So what is that for? It's for something, I'm sure. Okay, so I'm just curious. Let's see how this whole system works.
Hello?
Chief?
Yep.
It's Jenks.
Hi.
I've questioned Simon Thompson and Emma Bowman so far. Oh, and I found a pendant by the lake, which turns out to have been Emma's. But Emma gave it to Kate. So, chances are Kate was wearing it the night she drowned.
What does Thompson know about it?
Simon doesn't seem to know much.
I don't trust Thompson. Then again, I don't trust Emma that much either. Try and get a bit of background on them, you know, usual stuff. When did Emma meet Kate? How long have they known each other? How long has Thompson known her? Give me a call back when you've got some more.
Thanks, Chief.
Okay, so whoops, wrong thing. So I'm not done talking to them, essentially. I talked to the lady about his contradiction about not socially. Oh, talk to her about it.
Couple more
I don't know that I can
questions, if that's okay.
access. I don't know that I can access what he said in regards to her. Didn't see Kate very. Oh, wait. Didn't see Kate very often. Okay. No, okay. Hang on a second. Necklace is Emma's, but she gave it to Kate. Necklace called the Freedom Necklace. You can use clues from other people? Okay. Let's see here. I saw Kate in the college library on Thursday. Kate appeared her usual self. That would seem like a logical one. It does kind of remind me of her story a bit too. Because it's like, how would you know her usual self if you don't see her very often? But she...
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Let's see here. Okay, Alice meeting last Friday. Didn't really know Kate for 3 months.
Be
Yeah,
back
like
later on, if that's okay.
that. I agree with that. Like, it just seems like, how would you know? Okay, so didn't see Kate very often. Kate bought lots of new jewelry. That one? No. I don't know. With lectures. Oh, okay. Maybe.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
And nope. No, it doesn't work. This is why I don't play a lot of point and click adventure games, because I suck at them so bad. Only known Kate for 3 months.
Aha.
Oh! What?
So how did you know Kate was wearing a freedom necklace 18 months ago? At college?
Well, I knew Kate at college, but I didn't get to know her till we started Atlas.
Right. So you didn't socialise with her at college?
No.
And you didn't socialise with her outside of Atlas?
No.
You didn't see her outside Atlas at all?
No, not at all.
Okay.
So Simon did know Kate at college, but why would he lie about that? Maybe he knows Kate better than he's willing to admit. 6 o'clock. I wonder if Rebecca's working in the pub tonight.
That took a little while.
Sorry, what can I get you?
Detective Inspector Jenks. Rebecca, is it?
Yeah.
Rebecca?
There's been an incident in the village. I'm conducting an investigation. Could I ask you a few questions, please?
Right. Come through.
Thank you.
What's it about?
There's been an unexplained death locally. Not sure if you've heard.
The student?
Yes.
Yes, it was dreadful news.
You're married to Ryan, one of the Atlas leaders, yes?
I suppose I am, yes.
Well, I just wanted to ask a few questions about Kate and Atlas, if that's okay.
I don't know if I'll be able to answer any of them, but sure.
Alright, here we go.
Did you know Kate?
Not very well. She came in a few times, but she was quite a moody person. You could tell she had problems.
When was the last time you saw her?
Friday. She popped in for a minute.
And when was that?
7ish.
Was she on her own?
I didn't see who she was with. She put £20 on the bar and then left.
What was that for?
A breakage, presumably.
£20? Just for a beer glass?
Well, she was very drunk. She just put it on the bar and then walked out.
Was there a broken glass?
Not that I noticed. But she was a strange girl.
Have you seen this before?
No, sorry.
So you didn't know if Kate had lost it?
No idea.
Do you recognise this?
I've seen students wearing them. Has some sort of meaning, doesn't it? I forget what it is now.
Seen anyone wearing one recently?
Not that I can remember.
Know anything about Simon Thompson's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew?
Apparently.
No, we do buy from a microbrewery, but we don't usually buy from kitchen breweries.
Okay.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
He just has this stuff in his hand, doesn't even pull it out of his jacket. Yeah. Go left to the restaurant. Anything? Is that useful for anything? No? Okay. Alright, we'll head out. Let's go behind the pub real quick. Is there anything?
Broken window. Recently smashed by the look of it. Might have to ask about that.
Is that the recent breakage? Padlock. Oh, come on. Does it work? Ha! Yeah, boy. What do we have here? That's my box.
I wonder whose mask this is. Rebecca's or Ryan's?
Yeah, just gonna take it with me. Let's take a look behind
Just
these
looks like
shelves.
junk, but it's too dark to tell.
Oh, I guess I need a flashlight. Fine. That's not creepy. Not my mask. My box, though. Okay. Well, someone stole your box and is putting weird masks in it. Alright, we're gonna go back into that pub real quick. Hey man, this isn't America.
A few more questions, please. Thank you. How did the window get broken out round the back?
I don't actually know. Someone said two girls were arguing outside. I found out after they'd gone.
And when was this?
Last Friday, just after we opened, about 6:30. I taped over it until I can get it fixed. We don't want people getting cut and suing us.
Does that sort of thing happen a lot? Arguments?
No, not really. I'm quite strict when it comes to barring clients I don't think are suitable.
Now let's ask about the cardboard mask.
Do you know what this is?
Oh, you'll have to ask Ryan about that.
So this is Ryan's.
It's to do with one of Ryan's methods on the course.
Go on.
Well, masks allow you to play at being someone different for a while. Students find it quite liberating.
So this would be for a student.
I think that one's Ryan's, but students do wear them, yes.
Okay. Now... No? Okay. Wait a minute. This is creepy and weird. Aha! There it is.
So, you said Kate gave you £20 for a breakage, but you didn't have a breakage.
That's right.
Do you think the payment could have been for the broken window? Could it have been Kate who was arguing?
Well, I suppose it could have been, yeah. Could have been Kate, you're probably right, yeah.
But you don't know who she was arguing with.
No, I'm not sure.
I'll ask around.
Not realizing Kate had broken the window. Rebecca really should have worked that out before now. Unless she did. But why would she lie about that?
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Alright, so we got that. Where is... Alright, so head out. Okay, so let's see here. Ah, okay, so I gotta go this way to go talk to... Got to go... Is there a way around? Hey, princess! No? Okay, well, yeah, I guess we'll start heading up this way. And go over here real quick, see if there's anything going on. Nope, okay. And then this way. Go over here. Go over here. Oh!
Who is it? I'm a police officer. Detective Inspector Jenks. It's alright, you can carry on if you want to. I'm just going. I'm investigating a death in the village, Kate Vine. There was a death recently
Hello, I knew her.
Well, could I ask you a few questions, please?
A bit dark.
Well, if you give me your name and address, I'll come later on. Where do you live?
Farmhouse!
And what's your name?
Alrighty then. Alright, we found somebody. Just randomly there. Anybody over here? No, okay. The key? No. It was just, I just found it. I think. Alright, so let's try it now. Okay, now we can go in the Atlas building. Okay.
Ryan was interviewed in the lounge, according to the report. That must be his office.
Okay, well, we'll go there first. Or not. Let's try the door on the right. Oh. This is a moot point, but the camera here, you can tell that the camera doesn't have a proper what's it called? Not tilt shift. But anyway, when he opens the door, you can see that the door doesn't like open up like this. It like does like a weird like thing, like effect where it like not curves, but like goes at an angle. That's actually due to the camera lens. Wait, was there anything to investigate here? It's just something that like I notice like since I've done film It's just something that like I always kind of notice with stuff. Like when I get a camera, like or if I'm looking at buying a camera, one of the things I do when I'm testing it and stuff like that is I'll do this to see if like things get distorted and they start like doing this. And if they do, then you don't want to really buy a camera that has that. Or the less of it that it does, the better. So there's nobody here. Oh wait. Do I have anything in my inventory that would... Maybe I can... I don't know why wearing it inside would make it any difference, but... I can't go up the stairs, that's what I want to do. Yeah, I know. John was saying that it's like one person worked on this, basically. Or... one person worked on the game. Obviously, there were multiple actors involved, but... Okay, so green are for things that are actually, like, tangible things that I have in my inventory. Okay. So yeah, no, there's nothing here. It's weird. Why does my cursor turn to like a text right here? Just right here. That's weird. Why is it doing that? Why? Alright, well maybe we'll go back to the... maybe we'll go over here to the farm.
According to the map, Abbey Farm is across the road there.
Okay. Well, let's see who... Jeez.
Could I ask you a few more questions, please? Didn't take you long. Haven't got much time. Just close the door, shall I?
Jeez.
Where do you want to sit?
Oh, anywhere's fine. I didn't quite catch your name.
James, sit there.
Thank you, James.
Why are you asking me about Kate Vine?
Routine. You know Simon, don't you? Thompson.
Why, what did he say?
That you all went to college together, you and Kate. Is that right?
Might have done.
Right. Good enough.
Alright, here we go. From the
When
beginning.
was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
Can't remember.
How did you know her?
Through Simon. His girlfriend was mates with her. Saw her around college a few times.
Did you socialise with her much?
Nah. She wasn't my type.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No idea.
I love how he brings that up literally with everybody. Like, he's gonna like have this breakthrough, like, did you know she lost this?
What do you know about Simon's bike?
What bike?
You haven't seen him on a bike.
I haven't seen him.
When was the last time you saw him?
About a month ago.
Ever seen one of these before? Freedom necklace.
Don't think so.
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Thompson's tar? Yeah, I've tried it.
Did he sell it?
Well, not to me, not for money anyway. We used to trade stuff.
What did you trade?
I make a nice herbal tea as it happens. Him and his girlfriend were into it.
What was his beer like?
Lethal.
Strong?
Knock your eyes out.
Know anything about a broken window at the pub?
Don't go to the pub.
You've never been to the pub?
Didn't say that. Been to the pub, but not for about 2 months, 3 months.
Okay.
Ever seen this before?
Oh, should I have?
No, it's okay. Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No.
Okay, then. I don't think he's watching TV. He's pretty sure he's watching the fireplace. Alright, so can't remember the last time he saw Kate. Knew Kate through Simon's girlfriend. Didn't socialize with her. Let's see here.
That's all for the moment.
Okay.
Thank you.
So now we're gonna go over here. Kind of curious what's over in this area. Look in the greenhouse. Ooh, fancy sliding door.
Picture frames with black painted glass. Very interesting.
Anything else? No. Okay. Quite an entertaining fireplace, yes, indeed. Alright, well, why don't we ask him about that real quick?
Ask you a couple more things, please.
That was weird.
Now, what's all this stuff in the workshop? Paint and stencils and things like that?
Just a little sideline of mine.
Oh, you do picture framing?
They're black mirrors. Scrying mirrors.
Now, what's a scrying mirror?
Show you one if you want. Scrying goes back centuries. The ancient Persians did it. This country pagans still practice it. The fortune tellers pretend to do it. That's what the crystal ball's all about. It's all scrying. Mirror's just one way of doing it.
But what is scrying?
Depends who you are. People do it for different reasons.
What sort of reasons?
Exploring your mind, clearing your mind, communicating with the dead.
Is that what you use them for, James? Communicating with the dead?
Only make them for other people these days.
And there's a market for these, is there?
Lots of people want to talk to the dead, even if they don't believe in it.
Do you make a profit on them?
I don't do it for the money.
How very charitable of you. Can I keep this?
Keep it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Black mirrors and hookah pipes. I wonder what else James is into.
Okay. This doesn't make profit. I wonder if it's a little Inferno fireplace. Yeah!
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Okay. Yeah, at least he asked. That is very true. Alright. I got an idea here. Bell time!
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind. Have you seen one of these before?
Is it meant to be black like that?
I think so.
Alright, Ninja, thanks for staying up. Never seen Black Mirror before. Okay.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Okay. Doesn't look like it was animated at all. Alright, so let's head back over here. Talk to Simon and Emma again.
Ask about a few more things, please. Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Me? No. I don't like beer. I only drink wine. I can't stand spirits either.
Okay.
Know anything about a broken window at the pub round the back?
The pub, a broken window at the back. Yeah, I saw it was broken.
When was that?
I was in the pub on Monday with a college friend.
Okay.
Ever seen this before?
Nope, I haven't, sorry. I think I'd have remembered it.
Okay.
Did you hear about an argument in the pub last Friday?
No, I wasn't there.
You weren't in the village?
No, I went home last Thursday night, actually, to see my parents.
But you do visit the pub.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I know Rebecca quite well. We all went there quite a bit after college.
Have you seen one of these before?
Is that from James?
Now, what do you know about James?
That he's creepy. He was selling them last Friday at the market. There's a market every week.
Whoa!
Type thing.
Whoa!
And,
hang on!
I usually go there for lunch.
So you wouldn't buy one of these?
No, I wouldn't. But Kate would.
Was she, into this sort of thing?
No, I don't think so. She bought one, and, I went round to her flat to try it out. You're meant to see ghosts or spirits or something. It doesn't work.
How do you use it?
You're just meant to stare into it. Shall I show you?
Go ahead.
Okay, so you just stare like this, and then you see.
See what?
Sorry, I went to see my parents on Friday night.
What time did you go on Friday?
8 or 9.
And you didn't see Kate at all on Friday?
No.
You're not a very good liar, Emma.
Okay. I saw Kate.
Where?
At the pub. We were arguing.
Go on. What were you arguing about?
I'd lent her £50 because she was desperate, and we were just arguing. It didn't really bother me. She just didn't have it.
And Kate broke the window?
Yes. She did things like that when she was angry.
Smash things?
Yes.
So it was Emma arguing with Kate. But why didn't she want to admit it? In case it gave her a motive? Or something else?
Figure that one out. So...
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Yep. Okay.
Do you know anything about a broken window at the pub?
No, I don't really go to the pub very often. I'm not exactly a pub person.
Have a look at this. Know anything about that?
I haven't seen this one, but it looks a lot like an Atlas mask. We use them for some of the workshops and stuff.
Really?
Well, you have to say something boastful or arrogant. You do it first without the mask, and then you say it with a mask.
And the point is?
Well, it's easier when you have the mask on, isn't it? People are not as afraid to be free about themselves, you know?
What did you find out about Atlas?
Well, it was advertised. Actually, I think I've still got the... This is the advert that was at my college. To be honest, I've learned more in 3 months at Atlas than I did in 3 years at business school.
Can I keep that?
Yeah, go for it.
Here's this thing that I kept and I
Suppose that
even
might
put
be
up on a
useful as
shelf.
Conversational starter.
But no, you can have it. It's fine.
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No, I didn't go to the pub last Friday.
What did you do after the course?
Just went home. Came here. Just came straight back.
Oh, what was with the eye movement there? What was with the eye movement?
Ever seen one of these?
Yeah, that's one of James's. He's into like New Age stuff, mysticism, magic spells, that sort of thing. He's nuts, though. I mean, he thinks the government are tracking him or something.
Why would he think that?
Well, I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
Yes, he's the guy who plays Jenkins is either a fantastic actor or a horrible one. Looking to the left, he's lying. Oh, that's right. That is a thing, isn't it? Okay, so doesn't know anything about the argument. Hang on a second. Kate outside Atlas. Kate often seemed drunk at Atlas. Knew Kate at college but didn't socialize.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I'm pretty sure there's a contradiction there that I'm not seeing. Oh wait, go back.
Couple more questions, if that's okay. What do you know about Atlas?
I know that it's a business course. I went with Simon when he first went, but it wasn't really my thing.
How often did you go?
Just the once.
And you decided it wasn't for you?
Yeah, I'd been to something similar, so decided it wasn't for me.
Okay.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Go back to the pub real quick.
A few more questions, please.
Okay.
What do you know about this?
It's an advertisement. They had it designed by an agency, I think.
And when was that?
Last year sometime.
Okay. Kate broke the window during an argument. Let's see here. Brilliant advice. Okay, so.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
So. Abbey Farm.
Ask you a couple more things, please. Ever seen one of these?
Seen them around college.
What do you know about it?
Not much. It's a business course. Ask Simon, he's on it.
You wouldn't be interested in that sort of thing. And you haven't discussed it with Simon?
Not really. Business doesn't interest me.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Okay. See, let's try going here. Anybody here yet? Or am I gonna have to wait till an actual like time change? Yeah, I think so. Okay. No, let me just. Let's see here. Alright, I feel like. Actually, you know what? No. The only person I haven't caught a contradiction with is this dude, James. Oh, go back to Emma. Oh, okay. Oh.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I feel like there's something here. I only went once to Atlas. Went to Atlas seminar with Simon. I've been to a similar course before. Wait. No? I mean, it is only for the workshop, so I guess that's not. Went to the pub after college. Oh no. One Simon. Alright, hit me with that tip, John. Because I'm not figuring this one out, I don't think. Signed on last Friday. Jewelry. Where is...
Aha. So you lent money to Kate because she was desperate, but she bought loads of jewellery and things.
Yeah, I didn't
so
even
why were
think
you
about
lending
that.
her money?
Well, no, it's because,
It wasn't about money, was it, Emma?
No.
Go on. What was it really about?
We were arguing because she was going to blackmail Ryan, the guy from Atlas, over an affair he was having and then tell his wife if he didn't give her the money.
Ryan's affair with Kate.
No, I don't know. I think he was having an affair with another student and Kate found out.
And why were you involved?
Because I didn't really agree with it. I didn't agree with what she was doing, even if he did have an affair.
Were you friends with Ryan?
No, I'd never met him.
You just thought Kate was wrong?
Yeah.
Not sure about this. Emma's either on a moral crusade, or there's another reason she was worried about Kate blackmailing Ryan. That's it for the time being, thank you.
Okay, so we still got more to go on here.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
I don't know anything about the argument. Went straight home after Atlas last Friday. Oh, okay. I heard the clock ticking. I'm like, is that in the game or is that in my apartment? I'm not trying to actually see there's a contradiction there. I'm just seeing what the detailed explanation is on the side. Still
Thank
more
you.
with Emma.
Probably be
Jeez.
back
Okay.
later.
So is that how it generally works? Like there's more than one contradiction in one like sitting? Like it's not just like one and then you leave and go somewhere else and find stuff? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so it's about that. Alright. Never met Ryan. Wait a minute. There it is.
You said you went to an Atlas meeting with Simon.
Yes.
That's interesting, because I happen to know that Ryan is the main lecturer at Atlas. But you say you never met him. Why did you say you don't know him?
Okay, I need to tell you something. I just need to make sure Simon doesn't find out.
I won't be telling Simon anything he doesn't have to hear.
And you can't tell Rebecca either.
Go on.
Okay, so the affair that happened was between Ryan and I. I was having the affair, and Kate knew.
So Kate was blackmailing both of you?
No, she didn't care about me. It was part of the course, you see, having to take all these risks. She thought it was funny to turn her back on Ryan. She thought I wouldn't care.
But you did.
Yes, I was already with Simon when Ryan and I, and I didn't want Simon finding out, and Kate thought that he wouldn't, but I didn't want her risking it. And then if Rebecca found out, then Simon would definitely have found out, and then it would have blown up, and it would have just been a big mess.
And so you just argued and what?
Well, she just stormed off and broke a window.
And that was it? You didn't see her again that night?
No.
Are you sure?
Are you telling me the truth?
I promise.
There we go. Alright.
7 o'clock. So, Ryan's a bit of a Lothario, is he? I think it's time I met this Ryan Rand face to face.
And actually, that is where I'm going to leave it. So, we will pick this up again tomorrow night. Yes, tomorrow night, so... Yeah, no, she's not very good with telling the truth. Obviously, don't think I could, trust her at all. But anyway, so, yeah, I'm going to stop it there. So that's where the stream's going to end for today. But again, we will pick this up tomorrow. Right before the best part, too. Oh, so you better be sure to be here tomorrow then, John. Everybody else better be here tomorrow, because apparently things are about to really pick up. So anyway, yeah. So I should be streaming tomorrow. And if not, I'll update on Twitter. So anyway, that's going to do it for the stream tonight. So thanks everybody for stopping by. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Everybody have a good night. Take care. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. So see ya.